What is domain authority, domain score? Why is it so important to your law firm? How often should I be looking at it? And how can I increase it? Hey guys, Jamal Galadar here, helping law firms and attorneys with online marketing and SEO. Let's dive right in here, guys. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible for you to really understand what domain score is. And we'll kind of just dive in here and go through it fairly quickly. Um, Let's just type in family law attorney near me, right? And we'll scroll down here. You see these firms that are showing up here, right? So I'm just gonna take Roberta. I work with her. Um, now we'll just grab the domain and we'll just put it in here, right? Um, all right. So there's many tools you can use. Now, domain authority was actually put together by Moz, and before that, it was called PageRank. Well, domain authority, basically, how I put it to attorneys and law firms, is the overall health of your website. It shows you how you're going to rank on Google and how to increase your overall visibility on Google. Now, it doesn't exactly mean that you're going to rank for certain keywords. It all has to, it's all encompassing on your site, right? But it gives you a really good idea how easy it is for you to rank for something new, as well as how you're going to show up on Google, because it does matter. And if anyone's telling you like domain score is low and it doesn't matter, it really does matter. That's why in each tool, mass majority of them show you your domain authority, right? So I just did a search on Uber Suggest. Now you can do one on Moz, which I would suggest you do. Go to the free tools here and just click on it. It'll bring you to the free domain SEO metrics, and then you put in your domain, you run the test. Now, it's not going to do it for me because I ran out of my searches. But then you can scroll down here. There's some other nice tools. I'll make a video of going through all the free tools that I use when I conduct my own personal and competitive analysis on other firms. Um, but you can see the domain score here is 26. It's okay. It's pretty good. But what you want to see is 20 should be your minimum. If you're not in the 20 mark, uh, you really need to start working on your backlinks to your site and getting that up. But anywhere from 20 to, I would say 20 to 60, if you can get anywhere in between there, that's pretty healthy. The higher the score, the better. So, how do you get your domain score up? Well, there's a lot of things that go into it. I'll do another search here so you can kind of take a look. But a lot of it has to do with the content that you have on your site. But with that being said, it's backlinks. Backlinks really help with your domain authority on your site. But how are you going to get backlinks and how are you going to increase, right? So, content is really important on your site. You don't want to have a lot of duplicate content, right? I can show you a tool that'll check your content. But if you have a lot of duplicate content and repetitive content, it's not going to give the legal consumer who visits your site a good experience. That's how you should think about your website. Sitemap is to make sure that the user has a good experience because then you're going to have better click-through rate, better conversions overall of your site. But with your content, let's say if you have something on divorce, then you have something on father's divorce, then you have something on, um, not same-sex divorce and things like that. You'd want to consolidate all that information and build what we call a content asset, which is basically a page that you could share and help build backlinks. But it helps the user experience. So you're linking these other pages inside that page, as well as just consolidating all the information in one big page. That way, it really helps with that page rank, right? You can call that asset will start helping you rank better and have a better user experience for that content. Now, backlinks is what really helps. And I went through a video already about how to create or how to get backlinks to sites, right? I'll just go to backlinks here. But directories in legal are one of the easiest backlinks to get. Now, a lot of them are free. There are a lot you pay for, right? But you want to make sure the ones you pay for have a very high domain rank and they're do follow. So I'm just trying to refresh it here so we can go to the backlink section. Just give me just a second here while it loads. Okay. So we'll click on backlinks. Hopefully it'll go. There we go. And then we'll scroll down here. Okay, come on. All right, so I'm trying to scroll down here to show you uh, the backlinks for this site so you can kind of see why this site ranks the way it does. Not going down. I don't know why it's doing that here. Shrink this. Sorry, everyone. Shrink this and see if that helps. Okay. So you can see where it says do follow and then no follow. I don't know why it keeps pulling it up where I can't see everything. But so what I would do, what I would suggest, you go here, you go look at your competitors, see what backlinks they have, right? And see if you can get the same backlinks. So if you went to FindLaw.com, you'll see that its link is a 90, and that's extremely hard to do. But when it's a 90, right? And when I say that it's a 90, I'm talking about domain score, right? If the domain score is 90, then that's really, and it's a do follow to your site, that's really going to help your site rank. And it's going to help with your domain score or your domain authority. It's going to help increase that. And it's just really important to be focused on that because if you write a blog or you write something or a keyword that you want to rank for, if you have strong domain authority, the odds of you outranking your competition that has a very weak domain authority score is very high. So a lot goes into it, but if you can start ranking, let me just take this firm here. I want to show you because they're showing up very well in PI, right? And there's probably a reason for that. So let's just pull it up here. All right. So 59. So their domain score is 59. Now, their domain score is 59. Then you kind of know where you need to get your domain score if you're going to try to outrank them for certain keywords. But you should focus more on, these are what we call vanity searches. You should focus more on long tail searches, which are going to be keywords, but they're more answering a question, help with voice search. Those are the searches you want to show up for because the the level, right? So I'll show you here. So I just did personal injury. Now you can see just personal injury alone. If let's put attorney. You're gonna see that this is probably gonna be harder to rank, right? Because you can see that you got Justia, you got FindLaw, these are high domain authorities, right? To outrank these is going to be hard. But if you go after something that's easier to rank for, which a lot of long tail searches are, you're going to get more bang for your buck. You're going to show up better for those searches. But all of the domain authority basically shows the health of your website. You got to get a lot more links, backlinks, to help with your domain authority on your website. And you always should be focused on your domain authority's health and growing it because what that means is your overall site's going to rank better. And when your site's ranking better, you're converting more, your cost per click, right? So, for example, let's say a cost per click for personal injury is $150 per click. If you can start showing up organically, the first page of Google, let's say right under the directory listings, and you get a click, you're not paying $100 anymore because you're ranking there organically, right? So overall, that's what your main focus should be on is organic growth for your website. Now, pay-per-click works. I'm not saying anything about that. It's just you're paying for it, right? And if you can show up organically, the better it is. And so domain authority takes everything in account, the content, the backlinks, and they're all weighted differently. That's why you'll see a score on Uber Suggest, maybe slightly different than Moz, and maybe slightly different than Ahrefs. But it's really important that you use all these sites, really do some competitive analysis on your competition. That way you can keep your provider honest if you're outsourcing, or you know where kind of to start yourself, right? So if you know that everyone ranking on the first page of Google and PI has roughly, a domain score of 38, well, you need to get your domain score around 38, or it's really going to be hard to outrank those people in personal injury. However, doesn't mean you can't rank for some certain keyword searches or long tail searches by adding content on your site for that. But you should really focus on domain authority. It shows your overall health of your website. That's how I look at it. That's how I try to explain it to attorneys. And how you build it up, there's a lot that goes into it, but just start off at claiming those free directories, getting stronger backlinks to your site, and then slowly moving it up, condensing your content so you have deep content that looks really nice on your site with a good user experience, higher click-through rate. And I know this may be confusing, but just focus on your domain authority. See how other people are ranking above you and your competition, and that'll give you an idea of where you need to get to. And it kind of leaves the floor plan, right? And then you're going to look at the content that other sites doing and really dive in there to start ranking better. I hope that kind of explains domain authority for you. I'll definitely be making more videos on backlinks, how to build up your domain. But I just wanted to give a brief overview of what domain authority is, domain score is. Everyone has kind of a different name for it, but domain authority was created by Moz, and that's how you assess the overall health of your site. Well, I hope that was helpful. Leave a comment below on what you're going to do first. Are you going to go test the tools, test your competition, or work on your own domain authority as well? Well, I look forward to helping you in the next video. Subscribe or go to my website, jamalgaladari.com. I look forward to helping you.